I set up this experiment for myself where I said, okay, what happens if I live on $5 a day? Other than, you know, bills I'm gonna have to pay no matter what, which is rent and cell phone bill, right? It's not gonna go away during this season. But in terms of haircuts and food and eating out and gifts, and so I just put $35 in cash in my wallet during the week, and that was all I had to live on. And I found out a lot of things about myself. I found a lot of things about what it's like to be poor that I thought I knew, but I didn't really know. You just start to realize, if I'm gonna give somebody a gift, like, I'm gonna have to make it for it to be cool, you know? Or, man, I'm really running late, I can't catch a cab. I'm just gonna be late, you know? And it's gonna, or I'm gonna have to say no to an event that a bunch of my friends are gonna go do, and it's gonna be awesome. But I have to say that I'm busy, but I'm not really busy, I just don't have any money. And you start to realize these like other levels of being that you didn't understand before, which was fun to like, be like, oh, I noticed all these things for the first 7 days. But after about day 22, yeah, it's not fun anymore. You're pissed and it sucks.
Tell me about day 22.
Well, day 22 is when I went to the dollar store and bought cookies full of preservatives because that was all I could afford for 99 cents, you know? Or when you look stupid at work because you really need a haircut, but you can't afford one until you're done with the experiment. Or in my case, actually, I did get one, but I had to save up for it. So you're kind of like, you're in this situation where I ended up not being able to make it to a friend's birthday party because it was across town, and I didn't have time to get there on public transit because that's all I could afford, you know? And so I ended up, you know, making my apologies over the phone. And it really sucked, but it's that commitment to something that you want to know that seems more important. Because every day after the experiment's over, it's different. All of a sudden you come out the other end on day 41 after this experiment, you're re-empowered because, not because now you can spend $45 a day, but because you know you don't have to live on $45 a day. So you practice, say, living on 10 or 12 some days, or 7 on other days. Instead, you kind of say, okay, well, I don't want to eat frozen burritos, but you know, I do know how to make a killer soup tonight, and I don't have to waste. And all of a sudden, you say, well, I know the luxury of taking a cab, but I think if I time it right, I'm getting pretty good at this public transit thing. You know, so you can live your life a little bit more smartly.